In the interest of speeding up deportations, which was a massive campaign promise from President Trump, he's done the border piece of it. Now it's the folks in the country. Do you believe it's okay to skirt due process?
Never happened. Due process has never been skirted. This is another fake news canard. The fact that some, so let me be clear here, okay? Let me be clear. When an organization is designated by the Secretary of State as a foreign terrorist organization, every single stinking member is a terrorist by US law. There is no need for them to be adjudicated as a terrorist. Also, are you really hissing? What kind of a child are you? We're trying to save lives and you're hissing. Go back to high school and play spitball with your friends. What absolute spitball? Children.
I've never played spitball before.
You've never used spitballs? Well, maybe not in Ukraine.
No spitballs in Ukraine.
So the fact is, when you have people, I looked at Politico's coverage. Politico used the Maryland father fake news. Maryland father, twice adjudicated by an immigration judge to be here illegally and to be deported. An individual who's arrested on body cam footage, anyone watching right now can watch him being stopped by local police with 7 illegals in his vehicle and no driving license. An individual involved in human trafficking who beat his fiancée. And this is a Maryland father for Politico. You don't need and you don't get the due process if you're a member of a terrorist organization.
Well,
Next, you'll be
some
saying,
judges, including those appointed by President Trump, disagree.
Well, so what? Could they be wrong? Could a judge possibly be wrong? Maybe.
Well, that's why we have the process, and this is likely going to go up to the Supreme Court.
You're not listening. If you are a terrorist of an FTO, it's not a traffic ticket. You don't go to county court. You're a member of a federally designated terrorist organization. It's really that simple. If you're a wife beater and a human trafficker, goodbye.
Abrego Garcia case aside, in the interest of getting folks that you believe are bad actors.
Belief. So again, why are you saying belief?
Because let's go back to this. Is
110,000 deaths a year a question of belief?
Absolutely not.
Nobody recovers from fentanyl. You know that. When you overdose on fentanyl,
and that is devastated. And I've met many families who have been devastated by it. However, we also have a process in this country for figuring out who the bad actors are.
And we figured it out. It's the 6 cartels and the 2 gangs that have caused 110,000
Which is understandable. I think
a year.
Where the tricky point is the evidence, which due process usually helps provide,
Why are you talking as if these are people who are U.S. citizens?
Because we don't know, because we due process.
So you're defending members of FTOs.
No, I'm not defending anybody.
You are. No, what you're doing right now is you're sending designated terrorists should have the rights of somebody who's in a contractual dispute.
I think that transparency in why that designation is given to a certain person is important.
It's very easy what the transparency is. It's like a member of Al-Qaeda. If you're a member of Al-Qaeda, you're a terrorist.
How do you know if they're members of these gangs? What I'm saying is...
You mean the tattoos MS-13 on their knuckles doesn't, that doesn't help it? Do you have tattoos of Al-Qaeda?
The tattoo did not say MS-13. I don't want to get into that.
Oh, of course it does. It's just accidents that the 4 symbols represent the letters MS. See, this is why Politico is a joke. This is why you are gutter press and fake news. That those 4 symbols that just happen to comport with the letters MS and the numbers 13 don't, in this case, represent MS-13. You're sitting here live defending a member of MS-13. That's why I regret coming here, because this isn't journalism, this is protecting those who hate America. Shame on you. We are saving lives.
Sir.
Saving lives. How about Maryland fathers compared to Maryland mothers? Like Rachel Marin, mother of 5, raped and murdered and thrown in a ditch. How about Jocelyn Nungare, age 12, raped a mile from her home and thrown in a ditch. It's strange that Politico doesn't do articles about her, that mother, or that 12-year-old girl. Why is that? Why is the MS-13 guy with the knuckle tattoos more important in terms of due process than the lives of 12-year-old girls brutally raped? It's weird that the priorities shift to defending the member of an FTO, but not the children.
This every single time, like, women go through a lot and no one likes to talk about it. No one likes to put their mouth in it. Like, how can you be talking about one thing and, like, 12 children were raped and no one is talking about that? No one seems to care about that. Like, if they're corrupt, they're corrupt. There's no, let's look for the corrupt ones. It's the whole system, it's the whole team. Just like when you're talking about the other person that they arrested with 11 illegal possession, and what happened? What happened? It's just so weird. It's one that beats up his fiancée and nothing happened. It's just like the politics, the government is playing us. Politics is just playing the citizen, but we in this world, we just have to live through it. Let me know what you think anyways, because I think there's so many things that need to go on in the government that is not going on, and saying, okay, we'll get better people, that's never going to happen, because when the good people come into power, they either bully them out, kill them, or they turn them into a bad person. So that's all you're just going to get. Just let me know.